Get ready to bounce. Get ready to bounce. Get ready to bounce.
Hey, get ready to bounce, everyone, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to bounce and bounce off and collide and displace and oh my goodness. Well, it sounds like we're going to do what we did yesterday, but we're not completely. Here's the difference. We're going to create programs where look at this, you got to look at this, you got to look at this, boom, 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 zooming up. Collisions between two moving objects. We didn't do that yesterday. We had a stationary object, we had a moving object, and that creates one kind of a situation. Today we're going to set up a thing where you've got two moving objects and they're coming at each other and they're on a collision course, and then we set up the relationships that we want with the things like bounce and bounce off and collide and displace, and we see how that works. Okay, so I'm going to hop over here to code.org, and I've already got some code written. Excuse me. I've got some code written to save a little bit of time. I'm going to run it to show you what it does. I just made these little sprites myself. I went to the animation tab and I created one, and then I duplicated it and flipped it and recolored it. And so I've just got red and blue, right? They're just little dudes that are angry and come at each other. And right now they don't do anything. They just pass right past each other. And all I've got set up here at the top, like in line 1 through 4, sets up the red, the little dude with the red dot. It just defines the variable, scales it a little bit, and I gave it an X velocity to make it move to the right. Line 7 through 10, on here I've got everything sets up the blue guy, right? I defined the sprite, scaled it a little bit, and I gave it a negative 8 X velocity so it would move to the left. It has to be a negative number to move to the left. And then all I've got inside the draw loop is just a background and a draw sprites. And so they just come at each other and they don't do anything. And this is a lot like what we did yesterday, except, again, the only difference is you got two moving objects instead of one stationary object. So let's just go to work here. All I'm going to do, and it's another one of those days where you watch part of the movie and you say, okay, yeah, I get it. And so off you go. You quit watching the movie and you go to work. But if you need it, I'm going to do all four. So here we go. I'm just going to bring over a bounce block right here in the sprites. Sprite bounce target. I'll drop it in here. And I'm always going to do, you could decide which one is going to be which one's the target. I'm always going to do it on mine. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to say red, bounce, blue. All right, that's the relationship that I want to set up. Red, bounce, blue. So let's run it and look at what happens. Boom. So in this case, they both bounce. See that? They both bounce away from their original. You know what? I probably could just kicks and giggles here. Let's go back over here, and I'm going to crop these sprites. I'm just selecting the sprite and clicking the crop sprite button. And it's going to make a little tighter box around them is all that's going to do. All right, and we'll run that. And now it'll look like they hit a little bit better. All right, so bounce, red, bounce, blue, did that. They come together, they hit, and they both go back off in opposite directions. Okay, well, I'm going to rename that real quick, and I'm going to call it bounce. But we did one yesterday called bounce, so I think I'll call it bounce day 2. And save that. Cool. Now I'm going to remix, and I'm going to rename because I am not going to write a new program every time. So the next one is going to be bounce off, and I'm going to say day 2. Bounce off day 2. I'm going to pull out the bounce block, and I'm going to put a bounce off block. And like I said, I'm always going to do mine like this: red, bounce off, blue. You can decide which one you want to be the target. All right, let's check it out. Now this is a bounce off. Does it act differently? Yeah, it kind of does. Right? Now remember in the first one, both those circles came together and then kind of went the opposite direction once they hit. Now watch. Red bounces off really, really quickly off of blue. And blue keeps going the way blue was going. Right? So this is different than just the bounce relationship. All right, I'm playing it several times here. so you get a good feeling for what that does. You know, and the only thing I'm doing is trying to make it so you have a good grasp of what these things do, so that later on, when we're designing a game, which is coming, you'll know what these things do, and you might want to use them. All right. Anyway, so bounce off. Day 2 is done. I am going to that should be saved. I'm going to remix this and rename this. And we're going off onto Collide, and I'm going to say Collide Day 2. Save that. All right. The bounce off block comes out. The Collide block goes in. And I'm just going to say red, collide, blue. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so again, I'm going to run it several times. So just analyze it, study it up, look at it with your brain and your eyes, and look at what's happening. It's not the same as the bounce off thing, because remember on the bounce off thing, the red one really kind of like ricocheted off of the blue one. But that doesn't happen this time. They stay engaged. They're touching each other. But the blue one's kind of winning the battle here. All right? Because the red one, remember, we did this yesterday, when you set something to collide with a target, it can't move that target. Yesterday I did the spaceship with flying into the ice thing, and it ran right into it. It couldn't move it. Same thing's happening here. The red one's coming at the blue one. It can't move the blue one. The blue one keeps moving in the direction it was going, and it looks like it's just shoving the red one out of the way. All right, so that's collide. All right, cool. All right, so we are going to, that's Collide Day 2. We're going to remix this. We're going to rename this. And our last one is going to be Displace, and I'm going to say Day 2. And I'll save that. And Collide comes out. Displace goes in. And I'm going to say red, displace, blue. And you know, if I change the order of that, if I said blue, displace, red, you'd get a different result. It depends on what you put where. All right, so let's run it and see what happens. So we kind of get the opposite of that collide thing, right? In this case, when you say red, displace, blue, the red one wins the war, sort of, if you want to think of it like that. Two moving objects coming at each other. This time, the red one overtakes the blue one and shoves it away, pushes it away. All right, so what you do here is you kind of file away what all these different blocks do and their relationships that they create. And then later, when you're designing a game, you kind of think, okay, would any of these be helpful? Do I need a bounce or a bounce off or a displace or a collide, or what do I need? All right. So that is the assignment for today, these 4 short programs, and really you just write one program and then remix, rename, so it's really pretty easy. Hey, it's time for me to bounce. You see what I did there? Fist bump.
Get ready to bounce.